Alright, so I think everybody already knows that CSGO has had pretty awful hit register, whereas I'll call it for the rest of this video hit reg. But it wasn't until I was trying to complete the operation missions that I realized how blatantly garbage hit reg truly was, and it wasn't even disguised to look decent. So I came up with a test to show how bad hit reg really was. In a normal match, you for sure have noticed how players bleed while getting shot. I will demonstrate this right now by launching my train exec. You'll see that if I spawn in a bot here, I can shoot it and they bleed. You also should know, or you may know, that client side is where bullets are detected. I can show this by getting an inaccurate while moving gun, like the rifles. And moving, you'll see that there's two different marks because I have show impacts on. One is red, one is blue. The red one is client side and the blue one is server side. If I were to say jump or do something that makes me extremely inaccurate, they will go in different directions. So you'll see that the blue one, the server side one, does not have the bullet hole, but the red one does. You'll see server side in many situations is what causes people to die or to not die. That is because hit reg occurs server side, but bullets occur client side. Now, when the client side shows a bullet hit but the server doesn't, is where bad hit reg occurs. This typically is hard to spot with players, and I'll show you why right now. If I spawn a player back in, directly on me, you'll see there's a common occurrence that a lot of people don't take into account. And that is that if I place a bot here, somebody can shoot somebody and then leave. Somebody else can come across them, completely miss, but see the bullet hole and the blood, and wonder why they didn't take damage. Well, the blood might not be caused by you, it could have been caused by someone entirely different, and you just mistook it. So, for this reason, you can't be too certain with players, but here's where the test comes in. If I spawn in a chicken, you'll see this command spawns in chickens, so I can use this to give it a little bit of a demonstration. Now, you may not have noticed, chickens also bleed when shot. On a server with no lag like this, because it's an offline server, you'll not really notice it because they'll explode immediately. But if you were to say jump, and only hit it on one side, you'll likely I'll show you a clip where it happens. All right, so chickens also bleed. So here's where the test comes in. Since chickens also bleed when shot, you can use this for a little bit of a test. When they bleed and don't explode, even though they're supposed to explode immediately, you know you hit them, but it didn't register, or they would have died. So I went into some operation quests, got them done, but playing these operation quests, I made a clear point to shoot any chickens when I had a chance. Out of the 4 games I played, all 4 had at least 2 experiences with bad hit reg on chickens. Although the first match may be excusable by lag, I won't be showing it well because, as you can see in the background gameplay, it's pretty hard to see what's going on, because the lag was pretty bad. Jesus Christ. Why do I lag every 7 seconds? Okay, so during the match I shot chickens, recorded the timestamps via Google Assistant, and now I have all of the clips saved here. I will now show these. Alright, so here's a little bit of an interesting thing. Most of the occurrence only happened at close ranges. If it were simply a bullet inaccuracy issue, as you'd see here, bullets are more accurate at close, but if I were to say go all the way over here, there's more variance at long range. They're further apart. So how come at close range, where they should be in the same spot, did I have more occurrences? Well, this shows that it can't be a variance thing, it can't be a bullet inaccuracy thing, it has to be purely because of hit rate. Now, as you saw, those were pretty far apart, but here, it's spot on. Perfect. So if I were getting shots this range that made them bleed and not kill them, that's a little bit of an issue here. It's clearly hit reg and not bullet inaccuracy. See, that works out fine. 3 minutes. This game was a terrible hit reg issue. 443. Okay. 442. Okay, Google, 753. How many bullet holes was that? That's 2. And then this guy shot it. That's 3 now. And it took the full